You've woken up suddenly from your sleep. The edges of your night terror still linger as the sounds of static slowly dissipate from your mind. What you dreamt, you can't remember. But more pressing is where you are now. You lay on a lone couch in a small room with only one door. Getting up, you inspect the door and open it, revealing a forest. You walk into the woods, but notice right away that the trees are not normal. They are actually giant microphones scattered about. What you first thought were owls turn out to also be microphones as they swivel their heads around to glare at you. You step in a puddle of water, getting your foot wet. Where are your shoes? You don't remember, swearing you woke up with them on. You walk on a strange, ominous path created for you to follow. You don't remember a pathway being opened up, so you cut into a thicket of trees to try a different direction. You brush against the giant microphones, kicking away vines made of wires and cables, and walk out into the path again, only on the other side. You can see your footprints leading in, but you do not see yourself. The hairs on the back of your neck stand on edge. Clearly you were meant to follow this path, so with little option, you do. You hear a screech, and as you look up, you see a pair of headphones flapping in the air, doing little twirls and chasing what look like little bugs. Were they bats? Shaking your head, you continue down the road, noticing along the edges more discarded shoes. The microphone trees hold in them microphone owl nests made of old socks. Though you can't see their eyes, you can feel them staring into your soul, questioning, judging, as you make your way down this lonesome path. In the distance you see light, faint, but it's there. You begin to quicken your pace, but as you do so, the breeze you felt begins to pick up into a gust. You stop to look at the microphone trees as they sway from the winds, still increasing. Your heart in your chest begins to beat harder, deciding to full-on sprint down the path towards the light. The sounds of the night are deafened from the winds in your ears, and the heartbeat threatening to burst from your skull. You can't stand the pressure anymore. It's killing you. Overpowering. You need to stop. You need to stop right now. Stop. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Don't look back. Keep running. No, stop right now before they see you. Need to stop, stop, stop. The winds settle, and before you is a lone building. A single light hangs next to the solid door, a little welcome mat barely noticeable, worn from the ages. A sign hangs to the right, swaying on rusted chains that have not had the will to let go yet. You can't read the sign. The sweat in your eyes still burn. You need a drink. You're so very thirsty. So you walk towards the building, grabbing the knob. It's unlocked, and you swing the door open to enter. Inside, to the left, is a long bar. Behind that, resting every liquor bottle you can imagine. To the right, a computer sits at a booth, sharing a drink with an old tube television set. They give you a glance before returning to talking about the good old days. And in the center is a large table with 7 chairs, 6 of which are occupied by Technicolor horses. They motion for you to come in and sit. You're hesitant at first, but you feel drawn in. You can't help but notice something off about each of these ponies. The yellow one wears a priest's collar. The red pony smiles at you devilishly while sipping amber liquid. The green one between the two is sporting several scars and injuries, but nods at you all the same. The next one is sporting old military wear, the helmet dented in several places. The next one, dark gray, or maybe black? The light is dim, making it difficult to see. He plays with a lighter. The faintest of flames emit from it, reflecting off his massive eyes. A orange pony, who stares at nothing as he sips his glass, filled with what looks to be like orange soda, but half-empty pint of whiskey beside him tells another tale. Lastly, not sitting in a seat, but a tall glass of milk sits in an open spot, alone, but with company, all at once. The yellow and red ponies share a glance, then motion for you to sit in the one empty chair. You can't shake the feeling that you must sit, but you have to. It's why you're here. You must sit. Just sit down. It will be fine. All is fine. Sit. Don't run. There's no need. Stop. Just sit down. Your favorite drink is already there, waiting for you. Is it liquor or soda? Maybe it's just water in a cup. Your mind can't remember what you want, what you like, what you love. Just sit. Sit down and be comfortable. The chair is dragged along the wood floor and creaks as your weight settles into it. Now all 6 ponies are staring at you with giant smiles. From above, a microphone drops into view in the center of the table. The green pony takes a drink out of one of your shoes. The yellow pony clears his throat, smiles at you, and says, "Hello and welcome to the Barcast, where the bar gets lower every single week.